Hey everybody, we're back with a little bit of a Ace Attorney. Last time we started case 4, nothing really happened. You know, we're doing the necessary setting up the plot. We're here with Ushiromi, a battler. And hold on, this is... Yes, Kazuma's mask. The mask Kazuma wore when he was assigned to Lord Van Zeek's. Cast it aside, I just sort of picked it up. Gotta give it back to him, I suppose. Memory back now, doesn't he? He didn't lose his memory, he was faking it. Can't help feeling he might turn around and tell me coldly to wear it myself. Isn't he your best friend? Yeah, you know, it's kinda weird like that. Is there anything else new here? Doesn't seem like it. Like, yeah. Your two visitors. Yeah, those two people who were just here. Who are the two gentlemen that were here before? What, were they both gentlemen? I thought the little one was a girl. Oh, just a pair of petty criminals. Nothing of significance. Because they have to make a living somehow. When the mood takes me, I'm willing to turn a blind eye to all manner of infraction. The mood takes you? All manner of infractions? You know, a little murder, you know. Once such fellows set their sight on Sherlock Holmes, well, that's when their luck runs out. Oh my, you're the target of a crime, Mr. Sholmes. But I quickly devised a plan to entrap them and deliver them to our young detective ally. You should have asked Gregsy to come too. We could have had an arresting tea party. I did send word, but no answer was forthcoming. The man is consummately in the wrong place at the wrong time. The word for it, I'm sure. Ah, I have it! A bungler! That's the word. Good job, he's not here to hear you say that. Those redheads have been up to no good? Wonder what the men did. Greatest problem. Well, I'm sure we'll find out in like 3 hours when it pops up in court. What's the greatest problems known to man that you mentioned before? Is it another fiendishly intricate case, Mr. Sholmes? How should I best explain it? Are you aware of the theory of evolution by natural selection, perchance? Oh yeah, I read about it in the newspaper. Well, I think I've heard talk of it somewhere. Possibly. The revolutionary scientific theory that was newly proposed 40 years ago now. Hold on, when did... I want a year on that. Darwin theory of evolution. Year. Oh, that pops up. Fellow Ace Attorney fans. 1859. Okay, that lines up perfectly. According to its author, Mr. Darwin, we humans were once apes who lived in the treetops. Wait, what? We were apes? Indeed, from the very moment those apes descended from the canopy to live as humans, it has been our lot to be at the mercy of the greatest problem known to man. Our lot? What is this great problem, Mr. Sholmes? Why, is it not obvious? The problem of rent! But, did you not receive a rather large sum of money from Madame Two Spells only the other day? Pshaw! A large sum? How much was it? 50 pounds? One potted herb for Iris and a new motor car for me later. All of it has quite disappeared, I assure you. I feel like those two things are not equal. Honestly, Hurley, you know you squandered it. Yes, well, anyway, 2 days ago, I discovered the answer to man's greatest problem. For the coming month, at least. What was the answer? Why, there's a substantial clue before your very eyes. Dyed your hair red for money. Don't tell me. Let me see. I like how no one's brought it up yet. Humans are... Or did they bring it up before? I think everyone's just been rolling with it. Humans are sorry creatures, unable to see what is in front of their noses. Let me give you some assistance. Don't look, but observe me very closely. There's one particular feature about my person that has changed. You should notice it in the end, I think. Watch it be like he changed his gloves or something. In the end? But stabbing me in both eyes right from the very beginning of our conversation. I think we might need another clue before we uncover the full answer, Mr. Naruhodo. It could be anything. Thanks for the hint. But tearing my hair out of this charade goes on much longer. The lie you told about Kazuma? Holmes, isn't it about time you told us the truth? Just over a week ago, you said to us... Yeah. Great detectives are wont to lie. So you to remember that. That case aboard the SS Bourgeois in January. Kazuma wasn't killed. He knew he wasn't dead. So what was really going on? The fellow was unconscious for a very long time. If he hadn't regained consciousness what he did, his life would have been in mortal peril. But I mean, okay, being unconscious like that can actually cause amnesia, but... What? Was this all orchestrated by Sholmes then? Like he knew Kazuma was gonna be targeted or something? I don't know. Of course, a side effect of the prolonged comatose state was amnesia, as you now know. It was a simple enough task to silence the crew. But how? After they'd carried him out of the cabin, I assembled them in the lobby area. Then I made them swear to leave him unconscious and have him unlaid from the ship in Hong Kong as a murdered corpse. Oh, how horrible. It was necessary to find some material with which to persuade the crewmen to keep their word, of course. But why? Why do it in the first place? And... I mean, I'd have to look back at case 2 to say this certainly, but like... Why would they go along with the murder thing? Does that mean they were just like... I mean, I definitely need to reread case 2, especially the ending. Yeah, actually, you know, she's a ballerina, but she also took some acting lessons as a kid. Same with the sailor guy. What was his name? Strong Enough? I will be at liberty to elaborate in due course. Wait, what, after case 5? For the time being, I'd like to reassure you. In the third game, I'll tell you everything. I didn't foresee subsequent events. What events? His disappearance in Hong Kong. Oh. So he expected him to just stay in Hong Kong and, you know, be safe? Oh. I believe I may have made a gross error of judgment. Mr. Sholmes. Okay. No fade to black or anything. We have evidence? What does it want from us? Legal consultancy? Where's? What to do? Yeah, what do I do? Good that Mikotoba arrived, isn't it? Yes, it's wonderful. That he's been invited to an important event. Makes me very proud to be his daughter. Father, Judge Shikoku, us, and Kazuma, of course. An ever-increasing number of Japanese here in the Britain. I mean, there's more than 5 Japanese people in London. Yes, I suppose so. But London does have a population of 6 million, so I think we're still a minority. You're getting there? 5 to 6 million? Almost as if some great power has been at work, drawing them from across the sea, the ocean. Most of the waters are starting to swell again now. Did I miss something at the hotel? Or do I examine? Or wait, it's what's her name here? Where's Iris? No? What about this newspaper? Has this always been here? Looks like last week's edition, the Red Circle. What about that article? In the advertisement column, it says the Red-Headed League! The Red-Headed League? What's that? I don't know, I've never heard of it before, but... Is something on my face? Clearly, this has something to do with that lively hair. Okay. I assume we can present that, but let's look at the key too. I don't think that was there before. Oh no. Okay. I've looked at the chest before. Probably. The T's not new, I guess. Let's go ahead and... First I want to examine it. To the Red-Headed League, on account of the request of the late Ezekiah Hopkins? How do you say that? Ezekiah? I don't know. Of Lebanon, PA, USA. That's Pennsylvania. There's now another vacancy open, which entitles a member of the league to a salary of £4 a week for pure nominal services. All Red-Headed Shop just wants money. Who are sound in body and mind and above the age of 21 are eligible. Fine person on the morning of the 31st to the large park on Lime Street. £4 per week if you are a redhead. Most fantastic money-making opportunity. Shalms needs to play RuneScape. We all know this is a scam. Hold on, let's look at the other reports. Public health report. Public health, yada yada. Smallpox. When Gloria epidemic. No good. St. Bartholomew's Hospital. Jon Snow. Germ theory. Minuscule microorganisms. That's crazy. Okay, I'm not seeing anything special in here. I'm sure there is. It's just not catching my eye. Like a big old signature. Like someone circled an advertisement here. Holmes. The Red-Headed League. Does that strike you in some way? I was thinking that just maybe it might be related. Your bright red hair. So, the last you've learned to apply my methods, Mr. Naruhodo. Sorry? The first instance is quite indispensable. Observation. Believe me, I could have seen that hair with my eyes shut. So then, allow me to regale you with details of my latest exploits. Regale or boast? Oh. The Red-Headed League. Hey, who's texting me? This is Ace Attorney time. Better be very important. Oh, dang it, it's a stupid robot. What is the Red-Headed League, which seems to be the subject of the advertisement you saw? You noticed it in the paper, then? That, my dear fellow, was going to be the source of this month's rent payment. Was? How? According to the advertisement, the Red-Headed League is a distinguished institution of fellows of unspecified governance. I've got an idea, Sholmes. What if we just uncover the truth behind this big scandal so that Iris can publish her book, The Hound of the Baskervilles, and you can rake in the money? The Red-Headed League is a distinguished institution of fellows of unspecified governance. In fact, the only condition for being a member is having red hair. That doesn't entirely surprise me. Listen to what the lucky redheads receive once they join. Unconditional salary of £4 a week. Oh my, £4 a week? But why? What are they paying people for? That I don't know. No details were given in the advertisement. Surely every redheaded person in the country would be flocking to join in that game. You're right, Susie. There's no time to lose. I'll put in my application at once. It's pink red. So will I. Just on the off chance. I might be stretching a point, I think. Trouble is, they have a fixed number of members, you see? See, a certain number of people have joined, no one else can. As luck would have it, one member recently passed away. That's lucky. Wasn't particularly lucky for them, I feel, Mr. Sholmes. They decided to try to join in his place. Correct? I mean, look at me. Have you ever seen such a red-headed fellow? No. So why? Why did it have to go so young? What on earth happened? A blunder, Mr. Naruhodo. It pains me to admit it. Your blunder. What did you actually do to your hair, Mr. Sholmes? Glad you asked, Mr. Zato. What you see atop my head is neither dyed nor a hairpiece. What? I changed the color of my hair overnight. By the wonders of chemistry. But he ate a bunch of tomatoes. Chemistry? Conducting some research into a method of rejuvenating spent tea leaves. In the course of my work, I stumbled upon a potion that, when taken, turns one hair a flame red like red. Would you like to try it? Make every hair on your body perfectly crimson. I don't know if this is real or if this is him messing with us. I think I'll pass. Mr. Sholmes, is it quite safe to drink? Surely it's bad for you, isn't it? Ah, amateurs are always hampered by such fears. I should never have doubted you, Mr. Sholmes. You mean to say? But of course! To earn £4 per week, one must be prepared to turn a blind eye to a little danger. Yeah, like you'll die, like, you know, in 10 years, but think of the money. That degree of red equals more than just a little danger, surely. Anyway, Harley left full of confidence yesterday with his new red hair. But the park on Lime Street where the Red-Headed League was interviewing prospective new members. What went wrong? The whole park was choked with redhead folk, like the Coster's Orange Barrel? What? British? I queued for 8 hours solid before at last I reached the front. When the panel of interviewers saw me, they immediately said, Ah, Herlock Sholmes, are you in disguise to conduct an investigation? Aw, man. He's famous. So naturally, I had no choice but to reply. Shh! Don't give me away! After which I could do little else but turn and leave. Then this morning, when I looked in that mirror, irritation stirred within me. So I turned that pair into the police. Oh dear, what a disaster. For Hurley and for those two redheads. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. Aha! Here's my guest now. My latest client with money. Well, I do hope it's an exciting case, Hurley. Remember, Iris, we're at present gripped by the greatest problem known to man. I must be willing to accept any case, no matter how unstimulating. Save locating our runaway, of course. Don't spare anyone's feelings, will you? Oh dear. Fear that Hurley can lack a little tact. Especially just before rent is due. Oh. Oh hey, it's you! Mr. Sholmes! Mr. Herlock Sholmes, please! Oh please! Please find my husband! He's run away! Uh-oh. You upset me? I beg your pardon? Never mind. A personal matter. My apologies. What exactly are you trying to say, Mr. Naruhodo? Say a word! Come, my dear madam, be seated. Here's some tea, if you please. Of course. The matters, Miss Suzato. Oh, it's just that gentlewoman. Field sure I've seen her somewhere before. Very recently. Oh no, that was her twin sister, the jury member. Now that you come to mention it. As I explained earlier, my name is Evie Vigil. Is that court record? No. Is it Evie? I think it's Evie. Who are you to take this case, sir? Money is no object. Simply name your figure. Oh, how about all my rent? Money and wealth are of little consequence to me, man. I love him. Big effort a case to solve is reward enough. Oh, Mr. Sholmes, you're a picture of benevolence. I'll of course make a mental note of your offer, however, for contingent reasons. I trust you'll remember your rewards also. I might inquire, sir. This gentleman and lady would be... Oh, me? We literally met 8 days ago. What I'm about to tell you, I should like to communicate in the strictest confidence. You understand? What Iris is allowed to say? Ah, these are my friends. I assure you, you may say before this pair anything which you may say to me. Oh, we're Watson! That's what he says about Watson! I see. Can vouch for the gentleman personally, after all. He's hard of hearing. Why did I ever get my hopes up? Hello. Mrs. Vigil. Forgive me for asking, but we met somewhere? Yeah. Oh my! Psha! My dear fellow, what is your intention? Clearly you have no ability to differentiate the facial features of the English. If you wish to invite the lady to tea, you must do so in a more gentlemanly fashion. Is it possible? Oh, you're the nice young lawyer from the trial I attended last week? No, I recognized her. Yeah. I didn't recognize her because, you know, yeah. Must be very difficult for you as a lawyer. Being hard of hearing, I mean. Yeah. Oh, pardon? Oh dear, I'm so sorry! That is a great joke. Don't worry if you can't hear. It's frippery, really, nothing more. Frippery. Now look at what you started, Mr. Sholmes. Thank you very much. I believe it would be prudent for you to sit quietly in the corner. Yes. But still, we're the one leading the conversation. Oh, okay, no. That's about your husband, madam. Mr. Vigil, my daily is 40 years of age. But is she on the court record now? Yes. Planning to engage the services of Mr. Holmes. Yep, she's 4 years younger, okay. I have a photograph here. Okay, I don't think we've seen him before. Entirely unremarkable gentleman. By appearance, at least. Is he a redhead? How long have you been married? It'll be 15 years this year. We have a cordial relationship, but my husband's income is more than adequate, so we live quite comfortably. As it would appear. I need only look at you to know these things. Oh gosh! Your dress is of the latest style, your hat clearly regularly groomed, and your eyes are animated. In short, you have no inkling as to why your husband might have disappeared. Correct? That's great. He's a kind man with a strong sense of loyalty. He rather dotes on me. Which would point to the possibility he's become embroiled in some incident. Oh, that is exactly what I fear must have happened, Mr. Sholmes. I'm quite beside myself. Husband's employment is somewhat unusual, you see? It's part of the Red-Headed League. What if he's incurred some miscreant's ill will? What exactly is your husband's line of work? It's a warder at the prison. Oh. Plot relevant? A guard? That is somewhat unusual. Prison warder. It's hard to ward in, not warder. So, your husband is a prison warder. That's right, yes. In fact, he's the chief warder. Ooh. Indeed? Well, chief prison warder certainly qualifies as something of a specialist occupation. Yes, and it does indeed. My poor husband must prepare those dreadful punishments and see that they're carried out. Dreadful punishments? Capital punishments? Was he involved in the professor case, you think? At such times, he must occasionally spend a night or two in the prison dormitory. For that extra responsibility, he's remunerated more handsomely than the other warders. Of course, we make no mention of my husband's work to the neighbors. Yes, I believe your prudence is justified. Tell me, at what prison is your husband engaged? Oh, what was it called? I forget the name of it. Barclayford, that's the one, Mr. Sholmes. Really? Barclay? Oh, fine establishment. I'm not mistaken. There's a large cemetery just behind it. Was that Lowgrave? Yes, that's correct. Lowgate Cemetery. No! Lowgate? The very place we were discussing in court. It's unbelievable. Believable, my dear fellow, and yet undeniable. Say that out loud. Not that you... You're on our mind. I'm afraid you lost me. Ah, pay no heed, madam. Pay no heed. Private matter. Can't be a coincidence. Can it? Husband's disappeared. So, to the matter of his disappearance. When did you realize he was missing? Please try not to laugh. It was yesterday. I'm sorry? Yesterday? That really is recent. Laughably so. The truth is, my husband does at times have occasion to spend the night away for his work. So how long have you not seen him? It's not all that out of the ordinary for him not to return home at night. But this is different. For him not to make any contact for a whole day. That has certainly never happened before. Oh, it's really just been a day. Did she try contacting the prison? My dear Daly. Daly? Whatever can have happened? My dear Mrs. Vigil, please calm yourself. Now then, have you contacted the police? Why, naturally. Sadly. They refuse to listen to my pleas as my husband has only been missing for one day. I just to wait patiently at home. In truth, Mrs. Vigil, I concur with the police. However, let us not be hasty. Actually, let us be hasty. Is really what he's probably saying. See no reason why we should not engage my detective powers to track your husband down anyway. Oh, thank you, Mr. Sholmes. Furthermore, I'll get paid. Let me assure you, a chance to solve the greatest problem known to man for another month has no bearing on my decision. Yeah, think only to put a sweet smile on another Londoner's face. Really all there is to it. You have my eternal gratitude. Shall pay any sum you care to mention. Think only to put this sweet rent in your landlady. Yeah, in your landlady's purse. That's all there is to it. Thank you for everything you've shared with us, Mrs. Vigil. I believe I have all the information I need to begin my investigation. Please report to me with good news, sir. Fear not, madam. In a day or two, I shall be contacting you with a hardening report, I'm quite sure. So soon? How splendid, Mr. Sholmes. Good news shall be delivered early, I always say. You'd be so kind as to leave the photograph of your husband in my possession? Put in the court record? Yeah. Thank you. Now, allow me to show you the door. Can't thank you enough, Mr. Sholmes. It's been simply marvelous. I think it every time, Early. Where were you this whole time? How did he come out with such nonsense? Good news in a day or two? Are you sure? Can't be sure, of course. That I didn't swear on it. Come on, the trials always end in 2 days. Really give the good woman some hope. Hope to be able to give her good news. Okay? After all, the rent must be paid by the end of day tomorrow. If by that time I've successfully located Mr. Mitchell, we shall be mutually relieved. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Naruhodo? Look at me with those pleading eyes. Well, my dear fellow, did you hear the details of the case? Hearing is surprisingly good, actually. Excellent! And what did you make of it? Well, surprised to learn where her husband worked. Barclay, I mean. Ah, so you noticed that. Of course, especially with the mention of Lowgate Cemetery. But the yeah. I remember this. Don't bring Crank back here. Barclay prison was where that notorious man was incarcerated. Professor. No warder from the prison has mysteriously disappeared, it would seem. It's all very peculiar. Indeed. But nothing you can't handle. I'm quite certain, Mr. Naruhodo. Sorry? Run along to prison and see what you can glean, would you? Yeah, okay. It's the prison governor you want. No doubt the man is equally worried. But, are you gonna go yourself? Surely you needn't ask. Can't possibly be seen with this hair! Yeah. Didn't you go to Lime Street with that hair? That was a quite different matter. But I leave it in your capable hands. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm rather busy. Okay, goodbye. Of course you are. Okay, well, we can do a little more. Video's too short to end here. Barclay Prison is on the outskirts of London, backing into a lonely burial ground. 4 high outer walls loom loom quietly before us in the fog. Having requested a meeting, we're shown to the governor's office in the watchtower. What is that clock? What is that clock? Come on. And you have the chains on the walls? The axe and gun, sure. Bird, yeah, you know, here, yeah, that's whatever. Oh, no, I don't want to set up Windows 11. Or just set up Windows 10, actually. I thought it was trying to get me to download Windows 11. No, it wants me to set up Windows 10, which I guess I never finished setting up. Hello, big person. Place is full of hardened criminals. Cannot remember the last time a civilian was down here. You didn't want to talk to an inmate, but to me. Do you ken know who I am? I'm the governor, Barry Caidin. Oh, yes, a pleasure. You're Nosuke Naruhodo, defense lawyer. And an Easterner, see? Does that mean? I'm a visiting student of law from the Empire of Japan. Japan? You say Japan? Yes? He's got to know about the professor, right? There's no any of your kind in here, laddie. Maybe you should try the prison next door, eh? What, there's another prison next door? Really? They have 2 prisons right next to each other? That's weird. I didn't notice another prison next door, sir. Anyway, we came to ask you. I didn't like to be so direct, but no intention of speaking with the likes of you suspicious-looking Easterners. Get out of me here. I don't know what kind of accent this is supposed to be. As soon as he finds out we're from Japan, he reacts like this. That surely means... I think it's because of the professor case. You think so too? 10 years ago. Yeah, I know this. He apparently reemerged from his grave. I might have known. You're sniffing around about that case, aren't ya? You're agents, eh? Part of the professor's great web, no doubt. No, not at all. We're just... Get gone, will ya? Or punch your lights out. We're going! The ghost of that killer still haunts this place. We're not gonna get anywhere here. So we can somehow prove to this man that there's nothing suspicious about us. Governor Caidin? What do you think, Mrs. Otto? Feel sure that name came up in a conversation recently somewhere. Did it? Wondering if whoever mentioned it might have some ideas to help us. Think it would have the same feeling. Caidin. Oh, can we talk to him at all? Okay. Strongheart mentioned him? I mean, Shalom's mentioned the governor. I don't think he named him by name though. Strongheart never had the. He's still here. Is there a? Do you have anything about? Maybe? No. Is it just Sholmes? Wait. Well, let's try the hotel first. Hey, Kotoba. Kotoba over there. Oh. It's not the relaxing sort. Talking about the judge. I saw the name Jikoku. Taking himself to pay his respects to all the legal bigwigs. Having only just arrived in the country today? Full of energy. Professor, you mentioned something before. Now you know the prisoner governor. Oh! At Barclay Prison. Oh, Governor Caidin, you mean? It's the same man. Father, we must speak with the governor. He refused to talk to us. He said we're suspicious Easterners. I'm sure if I accompanied you, it would be a very different story. Oh, would you? That'd be wonderful. You have time now? Sadly, I'm very busy at the moment. Busy drinking coffee on a comfortable settee? Settee? No, I'd rather like to prepare for tomorrow, you know? Oh, sorry. Say that out loud, did I? You Mikotobas are alarmingly good at reading people's thoughts. Maybe you Naruhodos are alarmingly bad at hiding your thoughts. Let's not fall out now. I have an idea. But look at the letter. See writing on that piece of paper. It could be anything. It's a code. Here's a letter of introduction for you. Hopefully when he sees my name, he'll change his tune. Thank you. I want to read what it says. Good luck then. Is there anything? Oh. Check? Oh, it's a steamship's ticket. Okay. SS Grounds, first class cabin 001. Yokohama departure 11th of September. London arrival 1st of November. That's the boat that they came on from Japan, isn't it? It's called the. I think it called it Dunkirk on the north coast of France for a night. Before finally arriving in Dover. It's almost been a year since we arrived in Dover. It was a shame not to keep your ticket as a memento for your trip, don't you think? I agree. I have mine safely in my diary. Keep mine in my wallet, so I have it with me at all times. How strange. Where could it have gone? Like this on purpose, Mr. Naruhodo? Imagining? That company... What? Is him losing his ticket plot relevant? It's November 1st right now, right? Wonderful handwriting. This dark-suited young man is not the least bit untrustworthy. Just me, does that make me sound extremely untrustworthy? I wish he'd just called you a nice young man. Really not sure that would help. I mean, I feel like also mentioning that Susato's your daughter would also go a long way. Go on back. Just cast your eyes over this, Governor Caidin. What's this then? You cannot pull the eyes over my eyes, you good for nothing Japanese student. Mikotoba. A young jock from the forensic laboratory. That Mikotoba. I hate that guy! Yes, exactly, him! Oh dear. Perhaps I should have said something sooner. I'm Yujin Mikotoba's daughter, Susato. Jings! I don't know what that means. You're the young man's daughter? You didn't think to mention that before? I do apologize. Well, you'd best take a seat then. Can I offer you a cup of tea, perhaps? Didn't I forget to try one of these wee handcuff biscuits? He's committed to the role. Bradley's influences are nothing short of amazing. Bitterly regretting not announcing who I was from the outset now. So then, what can I do for you, hen? Well, we're currently investigating a case. One of your warders, you see, gone missing. Missing? That's right. Surely been reported to you as well, being the prison governor. I haven't heard nothing of the sort. There's no missing persons in my prison. Oh. But how can that be? Mr. Daily Vigil, your chief ordered. Eh? Vigil? Oh, that's right. His wife came to us and asked us to investigate his disappearance. Give the part about him only going missing yesterday for now. Clearly that means something to him. Would you be so kind to tell us what you know, sir? Aye, of course. Let's call it there. Like, I don't want to record a lot today. I just wanted to keep the ball rolling, you know? I'll see you guys next time with more Ace Attorney. We're getting there, okay? Look, the first investigation, I always, like, have no interest, and then it gets going. Like, especially just any scene in, like, Sholmes' office is always like, okay, I know this is important, but also, can you get to the point? Well, I mean, I did have a lot of fun with this one. Anyways, see you guys next time. Bye.